What happens to your body when you're strangled? Let's think. In the movies, when someone's been strangled, they usually speak with a really hoarse voice. This is because the larynx, located in the neck, connects the pharynx to the trachea and is responsible for your voice pitch and tonality, and this is massively affected during strangulation. Your head is like exploding. In some strangulation cases, the arteries becomes obstructed, cutting off oxygen to the brain. And the sudden decrease in oxygenated blood to the brain will kill you pretty quickly. And when oxygenated blood is incapable of reaching the brain, there's a serious problem. So when pressure is applied to the jugular vein, a backup of blood can occur in the brain, and this can quickly cause unconsciousness. Cardiac arrhythmia can also happen. It is caused when too much pressure is applied to the carotid artery nerve ganglion. That means when you press hard enough on the carotid arteries, your heart will fall out of rhythm, sending it into cardiac arrest. The tightness around the throat also sends cold red signals to the brain, alerting it to freak out, and panic centers begin to lit up. The amygdala, or fear center of the brain, kicks into high gear and is responsible for both responding to pain and actions of self-preservation. When it's over, it's not necessarily over, because strangulation can cause complications such as pulmonary edema. It's when fluid seeps into the lungs, and it can cause trauma to the chest wall and can be fatal. So what can I do to help a person who suffered from strangulation? There's many things you can do to help, especially when the person is still gasping for help even with poor clinical status, such as immediate intubation, resuscitation, assisted ventilation and intensive care treatment. Oh, by the way, I've read something in the internet. What's the difference between ligature and strangulation?
Hi, I'm Lou. And I'm going to explain the difference between strangulation and hanging. In strangulation, the killing force is not the weight of the body. Because the force a strangler can apply to a neck, either with hands or with a ligature, is far less than the weight of the subject's body, a hanged neck will be much more damaged than a strangled neck. In hanging, a mark all the way around, a crushed larynx, or broken neck is more likely than in strangling, but in strangling a broken hyoid bone is more likely. A hanged body's neck may also be stretched. Both procedures can kill by squeezing off blood flow in the neck, closing off breathing, or possibly stopping the heart directly by pressing on the neck's carotid bodies, which govern blood pressure. In hanging, where a long drop is applied to the body, death by broken neck is also a possibility.
Oh, I see. I've learned so much. Thank you. You're welcome.